Hello. Hi guys. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello Toasty. Hello Tholazor. Hello Acid Snow. Hello Pascal. Hello Wicklaws. Hello Rudy. Hello D the Quiet. How are you? Sorry for the miscommunication, Toasty. I should have said it starts in an hour instead of saying it under an hour. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Pertaining to today's stream. Hello, I'm just waking up. I'm very exhausted. I was sitting here for an hour, Sag. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to cause a miscommunication. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Everyone's having a lovely day. I'm trying to wake up. I don't know. I just did not sleep very soundly. I feel very not rested. I feel very not rested. I'm trying my best. Trying my bestest. To survive. To survive. 10 cups of coffee. That is no good. That is no good. That is no good at all. Hello guys. I'm Sleepy Buggy on Twitch.tv, in YouTube, in Kick, in Twitter, and this is my stream. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Not actually Sleepy Buggy. I'm Twitchy Buggy, or Twitchy Bug on Twitter. You sound dead. I'm trying my bestest to wake up. Please understand. Please understand. We're gonna be playing Minecraft today. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. Well, not really forever. I've played it on and off. But like the last time I seriously played Minecraft was ages ago. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by that? Hope you installed 300 mods. I installed Ume's mod pack. We'll be playing on Ume's server. And I think there's over 200 mods in it. Gotta give the brain time to clear out the melatonin. True! It's time to wake up, brain. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. This is the wake up song. Oh, Ryokoshi, you know the vintage story? Yeah, I do. I do, I've seen it. I've seen gameplay of it. It seems interesting. It seems very interesting. It's like, it's like basically made as like a Minecraft mod at first, but then it got changed into like its own thing. Highly recommend if you like Minecraft survival. It does seem interesting. Based on the mod Terraform Craft for Minecraft? Yeah. Yeah, they just were like, okay, we can't do the things we want to do with Minecraft by itself. We need our own engine now. is what it seems like that they did. Is what it seems like that what they did. I've got some various tisms I want to explore. Okay. Never thought you would play Minecraft on stream? Well, you know, Minecraft has never been not like on an option. It's just been like, for the longest time, Minecraft I've just been permanently kind of burnt out of, because I played it for so long when I was little. For context, I've played Minecraft since 1.7.3, which is when they just added sticky pistons. I played it almost all through middle and high school. Right? I've been at the Minecraft game for a while. Okay. Before I was a streamer. So it's like, now we're leagues in the future. The game has completely changed, but the same. You know, I look at everything in Minecraft and I do stuff and I'm like, this is the exact same game. You know what I mean? But now I'm kind of re-sparked interest because it's like, oh, Well, Ume's got this big server. It's got this cool mod pack. There's lots of cute girls. Lots of cute girls. It sounds like it'd be fun. It sounds like it'll be fun. Maybe we'll make some new friends. I'm sorry if the tracking seems a little odd today. Due to some settings I had to set up pertaining to, just some settings for today's stream. I had to turn off, NVIDIA RTX. It just wasn't working. I don't know, I might have to fix it. Quite different games. This is better than No Man's Sky. It depends on what you want to do. When it comes to what you want to do in what I want to do in Star Citizen, I think there's stuff in Star Citizen that only Star Citizen could do, that No Man's Sky or other online games cannot hope to achieve. Okay. Like, I love space piracy. But I think Star Citizen is the only one to do space piracy in a way that actually truly engages all of my brain. Right? I was very disappointed by Elite Dangerous' space piracy, especially due to the way you collect cargo. So when I tried, no, I'm not talking shit about No Man's Sky. Like, I haven't tried No Man's Sky piracy. But like, just to explain, like, let's say literally Star Citizen's space piracy is probably the most emergent gameplay I've ever had. Okay. Collect Olympics go burr, but sacrificing a monster for controllers meant for that? Yeah. That's what it feels like. This is what it feels like. And then space piracy and Elite Dangerous feels like it's not even intended. Okay. Because it's like, oh, you have to disable the engines of a ship, but because of Newton's law, an object in motion stays in motion, well, especially in space, it'll keep moving, and you have to fly in front of it and bump it with your own ship to slow down the enemy ship. The whole time it's spilling cargo out of its cargo hatch, and now the cargo is spread across kilometers sometimes. And you have to have limpets collect them all, and you have a hard time finding them. And by the way, all the loot will despawn after a while. And like, not even like a long while. They'll despawn in like 2 minutes. So it's like, oh, why the fuck am I doing this? You know what I mean? That's Elite Dangerous piracy. Especially a big issue with Elite Dangerous piracy. A lot of the fun gameplay aspects of space piracy to me is doing it to other players, right? But that's engaging in PvP in Elite Dangerous, a game that's been around for so long that you are constantly competing with people who have spent more time grinding in the game than you. They have max engineered ships with meta builds, and I'm over here sitting in a Cobra Mark III with a piracy loadout. I'm already at a disadvantage because piracy loadouts aren't designed entirely for combat. You know what I mean? I'm already at a disadvantage. Like, you know, it's just not in my favor. Meanwhile, hi Cube, how are you? Meanwhile, I play Star Citizen, and a $90 Gladius could defeat the $150+ Constellation. If you know how to play. If you know how to do combat properly. You're here for 2 months? At least the time I remember it. Hi Cranky Pants, how are you? Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to have you too. Yeah. But yeah, Star Citizen touches on literally almost every gameplay loop of the game, except for like mining. Okay, but even then, it takes mining knowledge. Okay, let's say, so to do piracy alone in Star Citizen, you need a ship, that could fight. You need a ship that could do cargo. Not a whole lot of cargo, but have some cargo. You need a ship that can do quantum dampening. So you need essentially a Cutlass Blue. Okay. And people might not like that you need a Cutlass Blue to do space piracy, but like it's the bare minimum for solo piracy. Okay. You need to find a person. So that takes game knowledge to know where to find a target. Find a person with loot. Disable their nav mode. Disable their nav mode with a quantum dampener. So you got electronic warfare gameplay. You scan them. You got scanning gameplay. You check their cargo hold. They have cargo. If they don't have cargo, you can just let them go. But if you find cargo, now you can either begin a social game by trying to talk to that person, trying to get them to surrender, or you could go guns a-blazing and soft kill their ship or disrupt their ship. If you intend to shipjack them, disrupt their ship, board them, which requires FPS gameplay, kill the person on board or get them to surrender, then shipjack them, or soft kill their ship, board them, get them to surrender or kill them, and still FPS gameplay and social aspect. Then after you just soft kill their ship, you have to load all the cargo into your ship, then fly it to a place to sell. So you've done, in a single gameplay loop, you have done ship combat, electronic warfare, you've done disruption gameplay, you've done cargo gameplay, you've done FPS gameplay, all in a single gameplay loop. That is Star Citizen space piracy, and it is so fucking fun. I think it is the most fun ever, and there's a reason why I have so many streams of me flying around the yellow asteroid belt for hours and hours and hours not finding anyone, because I freaking live for those moments. How many crashes during all that will my bank account survive? Ever since 3.23, I haven't had very many 30Ks. The only time I've had a 30K is when my own connection cuts out. You know what I mean? I think it's gotten so much better. It's gotten so much better from where it used to be. Gotten incredibly better, yeah. I still have to try No Man's Sky though. That is eventually a game that we will see on stream. It's just I gotta buy the game. And you know, I'm just like, there's some parts of No Man's Sky that seem really interesting to me. But also, I don't know how much I vibe with, like, incredible amounts of grind. You know what I mean? At least you have to pay for the expansions, yeah. It seems like there's a lot of gear-based progression grind. No Man's Sky is more casual, a more arcadey version of Space Sim. Playing No Man's Sky with me multiplayer on stream. Yeah, I'd be down with playing with people on stream. It's just I wouldn't VoIP with them. Because I just, you know, I don't VoIP with viewers willy-nilly. Or even people in my org, I didn't even VoIP with them. Just because I didn't want to, you know, risk stuff on stream. You know what I mean? But I would be down. I would be down to play with people. I mean, that's what I did when I played EVE Online. When I played EVE Online on stream, like, I played with a bunch of people, we just talked to text in game. Child, my space butterfly. I want to get, like, a really scrappy looking pirate ship in No Man's Sky if I play it. Guys, on Ume's server, should we build a Star Citizen spaceship and live in it? Is that what we should do? Would that be too silly? Do it? I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work out properly. I'm trying to think how that would work. I think it might end up looking really scuffed. Build a statue to your likeness? How? I think I might live in a desert and build a little Tatooine hut. Little Tatooine moisture farm hut. That might be fun. What do you think? Little domes. Little domes in the sand. Maybe I could make little hydration pumps, moisture farm pumps. That'd be fun. Oh, what if I made a sand crawler? I'd have to, if you want the right brown bricks though, I'd have to make it out of like I'd have to make it out of like dirt or something. That wouldn't look right. That wouldn't look right. You know what I mean? I think a lot of today's Minecraft stream will just be exploring. Finding the perfect home. You know what I mean? You know what was way more work? X4. I don't have a tism for that game. X4 looks like an amazing game. It's just every time it's on sale, I've already spent my allocated budget for the sale. I've probably spent all I can money-wise for Steam for a while because of the Halloween sale. I bought literally like 10 games. I bought 10 games on the Halloween sale. And a lot of it will be for next year or maybe just to play randomly. Like, I hope you guys like Resident Evil because I bought like Resident Evil 1 through 7. I hope you guys are prepared for whenever we do that. Because Resident Evil does seem like it'll be fun. I go to Minecraft is a bed, a doggy with saddlebags, straight nomad mode. Build an ant colony underground. That's an idea. That's an idea. Something I'm a big really fond of, though, that I had that I did a long time ago, back when I was playing ages ago and playing with mods. There was a couple mods that existed at the time. There were 2 mods I always played with. I played with, I think it's called Monsi's, Minecraft village mod, but basically it was like a modular village that would build itself. Okay. And you could trade and give resources to the town, and then they would build the houses and, you know, and have more people. It was basically Minecraft Villages before Minecraft Villages, but except a lot more overhauled and played like Fallout City Sim. You just donated resources and they grew. And I played with finite water because I liked building underwater bases. And I would literally make a dome underwater and pump out all the water inside. Is what I would do. It was a lot of fun. I built so many things like that. So many underwater domes and took pictures of it. It was a lot of fun. Water bug? Yeah. I basically lived like the freaking Naboo tribes people. Like the Gungans. Because nothing spawns down there unless you just forget to light up your dome. It was a lot of fun. I don't know if we'll do that in this server though. That seems like kind of a pain in the ass. Even though there are a lot of things to help people do that stuff nowadays. I don't know. I might just make like a little fishing hut or something. Or I might make a boat on the water and just go fishing all the time. That might be fun. I feel like people are really wanting to explore all the mods though. I just kind of want to build cute things. Or fun things, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright. What is happening? Is everything connected? Okay, okay, we're fine. It seemed like there was a little lapse in something. I don't think we need to refresh though. It seems okay. If it has create, make a roller coaster. You can make a roller coaster with just Minecraft tracks though. You can just make a roller coaster as is with claws. Why do you need create to do that? It'll be even better. I see. I've never played with create before. To put things in perspective, the last mod pack I was very serious about for Minecraft was Tekkit, and it had industrial craft, build craft, and forestry. It had what else did it have? I can't remember. I have no idea if this stuff is even supported anymore. I haven't heard of Buildcraft or Industrial Craft in ages. Now it's all like something else, isn't it? Isn't it? The game has changed quite dramatically. That stuff like that is gone. Right, I still remember making a bunch of solar panels for my house, and yeah, I made a bunch of solar panels for my house and had like I basically had a moonshining shack. I had a moonshining shack, and I would pump biofuel into the main hub where people were hanging out, so we always had power. It was a lot of fun. I tried focusing a lot on the forestry, and then when later on Tech had dropped support for it, which made me really sad. Good to seeing animation mods is still like Thermal Series, Endurio, and Mechanism now. I see. I'm not really familiar with any of those. Really, when it came to the mod pack I played, it was... Yeah, I'm not familiar with Thermal Series, Endurio, and Mechanism. I've never touched any of those. So literally back then, it was just Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, and everything else was just kind of there. Back when you could make fake diamonds with nuclear reactors and stuff like that. And you had Buildcraft that would automatically mine out entire chunks for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know how many of you guys played around the same time I did. Like, how many of you... Oh, Dita Quiet, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for that. That was 20 minutes ago. I didn't even realize. Thank you. Thank you so much. Night Assassin. Thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hello, funny pink cat. Pink cat. You like bug girls, don't you? I'm not a VTuber, guys. Guys, I'm not a VTuber. Guys, listen, I just have peak taste. Oh my god. That's something a VTuber would say. Uh-huh, sure, okay, alright, buddy. Okay. Misinformation from Twitchy? Is that possible? People go online and just spread misinformation? No way. No way, that's not possible. It's like wrong. Why would anyone do that? I hope you had a good stream night. How was DCS? Did you do the secret cheat code to unlock Herobrine in DCS? You get cursed livery and you can't stop me? No! Oh no. I gotta learn how to make skins. I want to learn how to make liveries in DCS. That sounds like fun. I mean, honestly, like a pin-up Twitchy on the side does sound like kind of fun, to be honest. Can we get one for the Skyhawk too? I almost said the forbidden meme. Good eye for UV wraps? I don't. I do not. I would probably screw it up. We could basically do anything. Wow. Wowie. Aren't there programs to like take a wrap texture and somehow put it back on so that you can modify it? Every single panel by F18 is a different color. What the? I still need to play DCS. We will be playing DCS next week for sure. Tuesday next week we will be flying the Skyhawk again and getting back in the saddle this month of playing DCS because I've been not playing it enough. I need to get that muscle memory down. I literally forgot how to land. Like, we did so good when I played, like, DCS twice in the same week, and I was landing that same day and perfected all the landings. Then when we stopped playing for, like, 2 weeks and came back, I forgot how to land. That's what happened. That's what happened. I need to learn how to land again. And, Sarge still gave me that training map that I need to try out with the, what was it? With the bombing targets that we can attack. I need to learn how to land rock eyes like a champ. Those freaking cluster bombs. Bit of emergency, so gotta go. Y'all take care. Okay, Toasty. I hope everything's okay. Hope everything's okay. Please take care. F4 cockpit photoouts now? Yeah, I have to look at them. I need to actually learn how to fly the F4. I want to at least, Drama Missy said I'll tell you later or something. Okay. Alright, take care, Toasty. Something I need to do is, look over the F4, and I want to be able to at least, within this month, I want to be able to take off and land with the F4. Right. To add that to our repertoire of planes that, you know, I can feel somewhat confident with. It takes a well, practice as they say. Yeah. I just need to keep practicing. That's easy. Landing takes some getting used to because of the visibility. I see. I see. Yeah, it's probably not as J79 engines gets you off the ground quick. Yeah. Powerful engines. And you got 2 of them. You got 2 of them. I need to like sit down at some point prior after I learn more about the F4. I need to set all my keybinds. I need to look at like what the buttons actually do in real life for the F4 and set them up the best I can to my HOTAS. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Something I need to do. Sorry, I had a cough. I'm interested to find nature and fly. More news at 11. Speaking of, like, I need to get your HOTAS controls down, Pat, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Because I want to still learn the controls as close as possible to the real deal. Like, if I have a button that's in the same spot as something, or similar enough in role, then I would change it. Some things you may want on the extra buttons though, depending on the workflow, lots of manual knob control. Well, my standard 6.2 has 2 knobs that I can turn. That I can also press down as well. I can turn them left and right and they do stuff. And I don't think I've currently got them set to anything other than, I think I've got one set for rudder trim on the Skyhawk. Did you train to actually steal a Phantom? What the? I hope my mod shouted you out, Knight. Did they? I hope so. They? I'm gonna assume they did. I don't see the thing anymore. I can't see it on my chat combiner. Alright. Okay. Guys, I've been fiending so hard for Lego. I want to buy Lego so bad. I get so bored at work and I just keep thinking about wanting to buy a Lego. Hold! Hi, Poppy. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, I gotta hold on. Hold on for dear life. How many days are you? I think it's been 10 days no buying Lego. 10 days no Lego, and it's driving me crazy. Almost there? No, we're not. It's a 7-week plan. It's a 7-week plan of no Lego. Fall to Lego, do not limit your tism. 7 weeks, never mind. Yeah, it's literally the time we finish with the Lego embargo. I just call it the Lego embargo. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It will be the 14th of December or something. It'll be the 14th of December by the time I can actually buy a Lego again. This is so sad, guys. This is so sad. But I need to buy stuff I actually need. Just take an existing set, take it apart, and put it back together. I've considered it. I've considered taking apart a set and rebuilding it on stream. But I already have a Lego set that needs to be built. We might build it next week. We might build it on the next long stream. Turn an existing set you have and turned it into a cat. No, turn it into a Millennium Falcon. Play Lego Fortnite? I don't know if I want to play Fortnite. How many Lego playing? Oh, that sounds cool. The machinery or the animal? Aminamino. Turn it into a bug. I like spaceships though, guys. I'm really fond of spaceships. You know? Spaceships are pretty cool. Guys, I was so pissed off this morning. Like, Segi gave me permission to get DoorDash, because, you know, we've been trying to cut down on my DoorDash. I've been craving DoorDash pretty bad, to the point of where it was making me grumpy that I couldn't have it. And he didn't want me to be grumpy. So, he let me get DoorDash yesterday, and the freaking Dasher fucked up my order. Like, he grabbed someone else's order entirely. And it wasn't even worth, like, half the value of what I ordered. I Rebel Fleet in the Cord if you want to show it on stream. I don't want to make a habit of showing stuff on stream that people, you know, submit, unless it's like, you know, something I was planning to show. But that does look cool. I do like your fleet, honestly. Yeah, because the moment I start, like, showing stuff immediately is when people submit it, is then people start submitting stuff all the time and then expect me to show it on stream. I might have to make a redeem for it, like a points redeem for it. Also, hold on. Hold on. I need you. I'm gonna message you something real quick. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Posted it in Plastic Crack. Which one? I found the whole channel. That's why you don't DoorDash, too pricey as well. I can't help that the freaking restaurant I want is like on the other side of the road, and that adds like 20 minutes to my trip home when my trip home was only like 14 minutes. You know what I mean? It makes me really grumpy. What is this? Oh, Lego shorts. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Oh, someone joined my server. Someone joined my server. Cool. A new friend, I hope. A new friend. Guys, I want... Should I... Okay. I've been thinking about getting a document shredder, because I've got, like... I hope this isn't, like, a wild idea. Okay. I was talking about it in my server earlier. But I've been wanting to get, like, a paper shredder. Okay? Because I have some sensitive documents I need to go through and just dispose of, right? The thing is, everyone is like, just, oh, you should just burn it. But, like, not every day is a good day to burn. You know what I mean? And also, my parents usually handle the burning, but then they don't always do it. In fact, we have years and years and years of documents and letters that just need to be getting rid of. Burning people is awful, to be honest. Yeah. I think I just want to shred it and, like, compost it or something. Right? Because, like, paper is compostable, isn't it? Isn't it compostable? Get a paper shredder and douse the remains in laundry blowing dye. I was literally just going to, like, throw it in a compost bin. If it's compostable. Like, is it paper compostable? Shredded paper is? Yeah. What about cardboard? Is cardboard compostable? Or is just like, let me look it up. Is shredded paper good for compost? Glossy coated or colored paper? Yeah. That would be good. I would could compost it. Is it like trees, bro? Okay. Perfect. That's what I should do. I think it's a better use case than just burning everything. Shredded paper is like C tier, my compost list, really? Oh yeah, well Pascal is a botanist. So he would know. He would know. I use both in my worm bin. Oh. Yeah, Pascal is a botanist. He would be he would know very much what would make for good compost. For sure. Like, I'm trying to think. What other things can we compost? Like, we have a lot of food scraps, too. We have a lot of food scraps because my parents let food rot a lot. Like, we could put, like food scraps, like spoiled food. We have, like, this jar of pickles. I mean, pickles last forever. We have this jar of pickles that's from, like, 3 years ago in the fridge. That just needs to be thrown out. Like, I don't trust it. Better things to compost, but paper is fine. Not a bad thing to compost, so the nitric content is nothing. Pickles do not last forever. Yeah. Yeah. They kind of like, I touched one and it like disintegrated. Like the skin just came off of it. Like it wasn't there. Like you could cut through it like a hot knife through butter just with your finger. It was like disintegrating. Disintegrating pickle. Oh no, pickle VT! We disintegrated pickle VT. Oh no! I miss pickle. No meat and no oils if composting. I feel like meat is how you get wasps. And apparently we're already having a yellow jacket issue. She killed pickle! No! There's been some yellow jackets lately in our front yard, which is quite annoying. When my DoorDash delivery arrived, there was yellow jackets, and it was kind of a pain. Yeah, yellow jackets are the only like winged insect that have stung me ever. They're the only ones that have stung me ever. Not a big fan of Yellow Jackets. They're so territorial. So territorial. Yellow Jacket nest right outside my front door before? Yellow Jackets love meat. Yeah, they do. Yellow Jackets of Hornets have no redeemable qualities. I couldn't cut my grass for a while. I see. Well, that's kind of like... We just hire people to cut our grass because we don't have a lawnmower. I really wanted a lawnmower, but the thing is we just don't have space for one. It would save us so much more money if we had our own lawnmower. But my parents are hoarders, and so we don't have space in the garage for one. If I had it my way, we would 200% have our own lawnmower. And I would just listen to music while mowing the lawn. That would be fun. Get a scythe? That sounds like fun. Man, it just makes me think of the Grim Reaper from the Adventures of Billy Mandy. I love Grim. I was watching the Clone Wars, and there was like a background character that Senator Amidala was trying to make friends with, and literally it was like some alien character, but he was voiced by Grim, and I could tell. It was voiced by freaking Grim, and it was so funny. I think it's so funny when you find like a voice that's just so iconic. Like if you listen really closely. Safari Reaper, yeah. Newt's Gunray, the Trade Federation figurehead, and one of the one of the separatist leaders in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, is voiced by the fucking Ice King from Adventure Time. You can hear it. You can hear it in his voice. It's so fucking funny once you make that connection. You can hear it in his voice. I love the Ice King voice. It's so good. I love hearing the Ice King. Watch Clone Wars and yeah, this is Clone Wars. This is before Ice King existed. He's basically Ice King before Ice King. I can only see Mr. Krabs as Starship Troopers drill sergeant. I see. That's funny. A lot of VAs are like that. Let's think of another good example. There's this one character. So have you ever played Vampire Bloodlines: The Masquerade? You know the tutorial NPC who helps you out? I don't think it's the same voice actor, but he sounds exactly like Jake from Adventure Time. He sounds exactly like Jake from Adventure Time. That's what he sounds like. It's so cool. I love that. Vampire Bloodlines: The Masquerade is a game I do need to play on stream. For sure. Maybe like, I remember it was like the hotness for a while for VTubers. Like a bunch of company VTubers were all playing it around the same time. It was kind of bananas. Kind of bananas. Largely on VAs to the game Deonix Machina. Is it Machina or Machina? It depends on who you ask, I guess. Are both mainline near titles so I can post the near as I hear them speak? Right. Another example, remember the Crestfallen Warrior in Dark Souls 3? I can't remember his name. The former Abyss Watcher. The former Abyss Watcher NPC who later betrays you for the Dragon Stones in Dark Souls 3. is voiced by Sir Emmerich from Final Fantasy XIV. From Heavensward. Same character, same person, same VA. What else is another good example? I'm trying to think of another, like, prime example of, like, voice actors in other things. I can't think of any right now, but whenever I start thinking about voice actors, I can't help but think about, like, you know, people love sub when it comes to anime. I prefer sub when it comes to anime, but if it's an old enough title, like when I was growing up, old enough title, I have to watch it dubbed because I watched dubbed as a kid. So, like, Toonami era cartoons, I mean anime, like the Ghost in the Shell movie, I can only watch it English dub. Naruto, I can only watch it English dub. Cause that's just how I was exposed to it. And some dubs are just so good. Like, I love Hellsing Ultimate dubbed. I love Hellsing Ultimate dubbed. I've talked about it before. Like, my favorite line from the Ghost in the Shell movie is when Bato saves the Major from the fucking think tank at the end with a giant gun, and I think Major like quips like, what kind of weapon do you have, Bato? And Bato's just your standard issue big gun. I think that's funny. I think it's hilarious. I think that's a great line. Ellie, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you. Wow, it's a long time. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Ooh, we're getting close to our sub goal, I believe. We're old, yippee. I guess we are old. Man, I have a... I don't know. California's invented a new straw replacement. Don't they use paper straws?
VTuber of the year 2025.
I'm not a VTuber. There's a long hollow rice noodle. Toonami aired 30 years ago. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my god. Something I've purposely obscured because I'm a VTuber and it's personally identifiable information is my actual birthday. Whoa, Ellie, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. $400 for an emergency. Twitchy still avoiding gameplay. I'm always just chatting for an hour, bro. Hello, Toasty. I'm sorry you had to spend $400 for an emergency. You need to save money, okay? You need to save money. Nah, it's life. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Be careful, though. Sometimes even family, when they know you have money, will try to hoodoo you. You need to be prepared. Just done cheating on his wife, so me and the GF are getting the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, what is that? Like a down payment on rent or something? Toasted, you need to buy a house somewhere with all that money. Even with my advanced Twitchy here, I don't know her real birthday. Yeah. I will just magically be older one day, and I will tell you that I've gotten older, but it won't be my actual birthday. No doubt there were and are quality dubs. Sometimes English videos rival and surpass the JP. I can't downplay their work, but I can't listen to them in good conscience anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of, like, I don't know. I think a lot of modern dubs are kind of soulless, and it's the same people each time, over and over and over again. And some of those people only have a couple voices that they do. Did you give me a happy birthday? And when is your birthday, Gonpei? Did I miss it? Most modern VA phoned it in, to be honest. Oh. I assume all VTuber streamers pick a fake day to celebrate their birthday. Yeah, that's what I should probably do. It was in March? Well, happy birthday, Gonpei. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday in March. Happy birthday. The JP audio, you can hear the difference in expressiveness even if you don't understand a word of the language. You didn't have the shame to leave, instead threw her out of the apartment in the middle of the night. God, I'm pissed. I'll be lurking before I say anything incriminating. Okay. Say your fake birthday the real one, they will never know. True. True. I mean, I could just set my VTuber birthday to the day I started streaming or something. Like, we could just start calling my streamiversary my birthday, which is September 7th. What zodiac sign would that make me? Or you could share it with mine. What the? What the? Yeah, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Toasty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's something that's going on. It sounds like a huge hassle and a pain in the ass, and good God. Good God. What do you mean, what the? I say what the when I don't know what to say. Or I'm like, guh. Buh. Your birthday's today. Actually, happy birthday. What the? Zodiac signs? Oh no. What do you mean? What would be if my streamiversary day was my birthday? What would my zodiac sign be? September 7th, 2023. What would the zodiac sign be? And I think back then, what time did I stream? I streamed at like 7 p.m. Let's see. What is my zodiac sign on? Zodiac sign for September 7th, 2023. 7 p.m. That would make me a Virgo. That would make me a Virgo. Rabbit for Twitchy? I'm a rat. Get out of the zodiac signs. I can't say my zodiac sign because that narrows down things. You're a virgin, you loser. Sagittarius. The Hive let Twitchy drink all the alpha juice for her birthday. Whoa. Thank you guys for the Hive train. Thank you so much. Thank you for helping us reach our 10 sub goal. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that we were able to reach our sub goal. I do try really hard to reach the sub goal every stream. I feel very, very happy that people feel like I'm deserving of their subs. The zodiac sign? True. Alright, we've been yapping for an hour. I think it's time to play Minecraft. I think it's time to play Minecraft, right guys? Alright, let's play Minecraft, guys. Let's play Minecraft. Let's shrink down. Time to punch trees. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, guys. Let me hide the game for a second. I don't know if it'll show stuff that it's not supposed to show. A pop-up just appeared in front of something right as I was about to click something and caused me to fuck up. You know, when that shit happens, it drives me up the wall. That drives me up the wall freaking instantly. If I'm clicking on something and something pops up right underneath it and then I click on that instead, it actually makes me infuriated in less than a millisecond. I hate pop-ups so much. If you're gonna pop up, if you need something that important, it better pop up minimized. Like, it better appear minimized already. Anything more than that, and I'm gonna fight the developer. You know what I mean? Alright, time to change categories. Let's go to Minecraft. Alright, we'll go to Minecraft on Kick. We will go to Minecraft on Twitch. There's a bunch of people in this category. I don't know. I've never worked this category before. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. So many new fun things to vanilla. I'm playing on a modded server. I'm playing on Ume's SMP, which is survival multiplayer, I believe, is what that stands for. And there's a lot of other VTubers here, lots of other cute girls. Though I'm kind of scared of them, I will run away. If I see one, I will run away. That's what will happen. That's what will happen. Let me connect to the server. Before I, Okay, there's 8 people on right now. Before I make it appear. Alright, it is currently loading. Joining world. Loading terrain. Okay. I'm in the game. Hold on. Oh my god. Why does a bunch of stuff just pop up? Minecraft? Oh yeah. Oh look, it's Ume. It's Ume. It's Ume. Is there any music playing? I guess she's AFK. She seems busy. But we started off with what are these? Books? These are various mods, some bread, a wooden sword. This is a pretty cool starting area. It looks pretty nice. I like the look of it. The world is developed. Haunted house has been upgraded into your own risk. You will surely die a lot. Notice tunnels under the official abandoned buildings is highly illegal. Violators will have rotten vegetables and eggs thrown at them. Notice void worms do not exist. This is just a conspiracy theory. This has been debunked through experts. There's certainly been no incident involving fictional creatures. What makes use of the wastelands, right-click them, and you could teleport them from the map. Okay. They, Ume had a nice build stuff. Town hall. I think there's supposed to be, what is this armor? Stratus? I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that is. I haven't played Minecraft in forever, guys. I haven't played Minecraft in forever. Apparently there are rooms with goodies for each person. Oh, this is like an office building? Yeah, I don't even want to fight people. I just want to, like, explore. I hope I don't lose gear when I die. Love Ume do Yuri, kiss girls? What the? What the? There's a crow. There's mushrooms. Redwood slab? I never knew. Whoa, this is, oh, redwood. It's so red in here. It's so red in here. Glass table. You guys hear the game just fine? I think we need to do some sounds. Let's try and find the box of stuff that for us. Game is gaming correctly? Yeah, true. Oh, there's a bunch of cake here. There's a bakery. Let's see, who all is here? Wow, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. I don't really know them. There's so many VTubers. Okay, there's a blacksmith. Block of raw copper. That's kind of cool looking. No proximity chat? There is. I just haven't turned it on. Well, I haven't. I need to press R to activate it. It's push to talk. Because we're all VTubers. Like, we're entertaining our chats, typically. So, we shouldn't be hot micing all the time. So, it's going to be push to talk. I think if there's a bunch of stuff somewhere, it will be in here. Now, one agent of chaos. Thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. This is like, is this someone's home? This is kind of cool. I love the model. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm not used to seeing these chairs. Like it's so, whoa. Someone live here? Is this on purpose? That looks nice. There's so many like things of furniture and chandeliers. I'm just not used to seeing it. There's chickens down here. What the, is that a chocobo? Is that a Fumo? I feel bad. There's two. Wait, it has a HP. It's like an NPC. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think this is someone's home. I took an egg. I hope they're okay with that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for liking my model. Thank you so much. This is a what dungeon? Hey, we're playing Minecraft, okay? That doesn't exist here. Alright. That doesn't exist. That does not exist. We're playing Minecraft. Alright. Let's see. Maybe it's in here. That looks like... Oh, that's a huge place. I like the starting town. It does look really, really lovely. Oh, there's got like scarecrows. Is he where's the Minecraft guy? Okay. I don't not believe you. I've seen many things on the internet in all my years. I believe you. Oh, this is like a stage. Oh. How's your day, Buggy? It's been good. It's been very good. Look at that. There's like no music playing. You'd think Minecraft music would be going all the time, but I guess not. I guess not. There was someone in the server that makes skins for VTubers, and look, this is the skin that they made for me. It looks really, really nice. I think it looks really good. I think it looks really good. I wonder, there's like buttons to go to third person, right? What was that? I just pressed F4 assuming that was the button because you know, Star Citizen conditioning. How do you feel about Soviet brutalist architecture? Kind of cool, honestly. Very, very cool. I think they would make for very cool haunted areas. F5. Look, I have a little bug butt. Oh, I have leather shoes on. Are those my Tims? Did they give me leather shoes so that I have Tims? The Ume Center, I see. Oh, there's a big building over here too. There's a barn. They've got horses. Ume Stable. I hear like someone hitting stuff. Oh, the lantern. You can like bump it. You can bump the lantern. I mean, the boots to Tim's. Yeah, it would be cool to reskin them. I wonder if there was supposed to be like what is it? What would you call it? They don't call them texture packs anymore, do they? They call them like resource packs. Man, I really miss the when I played a long time ago, like I said, 1.7.3, I used like the Painterly pack, and there was so many fun customizable things you could do with that texture pack in different bits, and like you could do 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. You know, all these things to make the game look really cool. I really enjoyed the Painterly pack. I don't know if it's still around. But there was so many fun things you could do. Everyone just made, like, back then there was only pork chops, so everyone just turned their pork chops into various food items just for fun. Oh, the glory days? Yeah. What? Kangaroo? What? What kind of chicken is this? Oh, it just says chicken. I want to find the building with the goodies that Ume set aside for everyone. You know, it would be a shame to not grab that on my first stream on her server. That'd be quite pitiful. I grab his built-in shader nowadays. Well, like, is it in the inn? I feel like, was there a room for everyone? I don't think there's a room. Whoa. I mean, I guess I could set a spawn here if I wanted to. Oh, wow. It goes up. There's more rooms. I guess I could take a room in the inn if I wanted to. Have just a place to crash. Double drawer? Oh, and that actually functions like a chest. Okay. If you put two of them together, does it turn into a dresser or something? Double wardrobe? You'd think this would be like a double chest. Just stacked on top of each other. See, this is a double drawer. It turns into a wide drawer, which is kind of cool. This is a globe. There's so many cool furniture items. Smoker. This is okay. I've never used a smoker before. I've never used a smoker before. I don't know what smokers do. They were not around when I played Minecraft. Armware? Let's see. Is there like a map? So, okay. Team Pickle? Oh yeah, there are teams. Menhera Haven? Okay, I feel like these are areas people have designated for stuff. Ham strudel? Okay, this is where people are living. You can see where people are living. Oh. So this is the church. This is like, yeah. There's a building over there we haven't explored. Cray fly star citizenships using Cray, but I'm not sure. What? No way. I don't think that's true. I think you're messing with me. Can I just play the game and just go fishing and yap the whole time? Like we could get our own like music playing and just fish. Like is that a crazy idea? Is that a crazy idea? Can I just go fishing all the time? Yes, as in yes, is a crazy idea. I just kind of want to go fishing. Oh yeah, fishing. Yeah. Doesn't that sound like fun? Sack. That's kind of cool. Oh. Is that a big pumpkin house? Whoa, is that a green zombie horse? It is a zombie horse. This is a normal Minecraft thing? That's just normal, apparently. That's very unexpected. What? Jesus died for you? Yeah. He was a real one for that. Hello, Ethan. Ah, someone punched this tree. Oh, look at that. It's like a butterfly. It's cute. There's a... I see some floating trees. Someone's being a rapscallion in the server. I can't find the... I might have to walk up to Ume and ask her if she knows where the stuff is. Maybe I should have watched the VOD. I probably should. Oh, that's a very nice... I've always loved fireplaces on Minecraft buildings. This looks really good. This looks... Okay. That looks really, really good, actually. Whoa. This is like a table. I thought I could just walk through it. It functions like a table. That's kind of interesting. Well, it's about to get dark, so maybe I shouldn't go exploring just yet. Let me check the map again. Oh, here. There's a big building here. Okay, let's try to walk that way. I didn't see that building. That might be where all the loot is. Where all the goodies are for everyone. Ume handpicked a bunch of stuff for everyone. Hot slacking, lacks critical info. What did I lack? Oh, the yeah. I mean, there's a little pathway here, so we should be able to just follow it. I don't know. Just going fishing sounds like fun. Would she get upset with me if I made an underwater base here, like in the middle of the lake? It would take a very long time. What? Is that like a ruined house? Is that part? That feels like some, you know, some mods add ruined houses. I've never seen them before. Oh, someone left the door open. It's gonna get drafty in here. A through E. A B C D E F G H I J K L M P Q R S T U V. E through M. What? What the? Guys, I don't know the alphabet. Where would T be? A B C D E F G H I J K L M P Q R S T U V. Maybe down here. There's a chicken. There's chickens here. Give me these eggs. Zuzu. Ruri. Sawa. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Twitchy buggy. There's mine. Okay. Oh. Oh, I got some stone stuff. An orange sleeping bag. A bunch of chocolate pie. A flame pendant and a loop pet. Drops from mobs and mining. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Let's put these tools on our bar. So what is it? Sleeping bag. Automatically attempts to sleep to place use while crouching. Okay. I'll put that here then. Hold shift to research. Burns anyone who dares to attack the relic bearer. That's really cool, actually. I would love this. I would wear this. A bunch of pie. Loot pet. Bonus drops from mobs and mining. Favorite food, gold nugget. Shift click. What is this? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So I've got like a necklace. I could like hide it if I want to. But this is a gift from Ume. I want to present it proudly. So how does this work? Inventory pets. Is this something that's like floating, like following me around? What? Oh, I don't want to break the ground. Drops from mobs and mining. It's a loot pet. Bonus drops from mobs. That seems like it'd be really strong. I'm gonna keep this here. Do we have to check out these books as well? Keep all these here. And that's a pet that stays in your inventory. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you, Ume. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the fiery pendant makes sense because if people try to attack me, they get a fiery sting. They get a fiery sting that hurts a lot. I kind of just want to go fishing in Yap, though. Yeah, though. Oh, fishy. Is that a parrot in the boat? He's piloting the boat. Oh, did it just become daytime? It did just become daytime. Are there mods on the Cobblemon server too? Were they? Well, I'm familiar with the artifact. Yeah, I remember seeing them on the Cobblemon server. I think the artifact I used the most on the Cobblemon server was like roller skates. Was just like roller skates, to be honest. Oh, there's like a house here. I think I remember watching people loot this house. Oh, there's a player there. I gotta run away. I saw a player. I'm too scared. I can't interact with people. It's too scary. Wow, this is so bright. This is so bright. Holy smokes. I'm sure we could walk forever and ever. If it gets dark, I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground and hide from the mobs. Bloom lighting. Very cinematic. Very cinematic. Look at how the chunks just kind of form. Whoa. There's a big mountain. I gotta figure out where Ruri is. Ruri did say she would like to join me during one of my streams of Minecraft. Next week we'll be playing Minecraft again. I'm gonna try and play it at least once a week. And it will be a bonus stream. It will probably be like on Mondays or Wednesdays. Because, you know, I don't want to disrupt the natural rhythm we already have for stuff. Is it a fairy? Lollipop flower. It is a fairy. Whoa. It just applied an effect on me. Did it slow me down? There's like a... Yeah, it slowed me down. What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, there's a tent here. No! What's wrong with you? He's dying. What is that? Vampire hunter? You are dying, bro. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, is that like a natural wheat field? It doesn't show up as anything different. Pixies? Frederick? Who is Frederick? Is this someone's house? Warped planks. It sounds kind of scary. Yeah, vampire mod? They do. They do. Apparently the vampirism has been bothering some people. I guess some people got infected and they didn't want it. I don't really understand it. I remember hearing about a vampirism mod pack. Vampirism in a mod pack before. Okay, this looks like someone's loot. Just walk right past that. There's lots of apples here. Pretty bird sounds. We don't have the render distance super far because I wanted better frames, guys. But this is about what you played with back when I played. At least what worked on my computer. I remember so many times when I was playing Minecraft back then. I think the year was literally 2013. It might have been 2013 when I was playing Minecraft. I can't remember. What? I don't know. I could be remembering wrong. But... Or maybe I'm mixing up another date. Maybe 2015? I don't know. 2018? No, I think it was 2013. You hit by a vampire mod, which spawn in night. You spawn like in night like zombies, then you get vampirism. If you don't cure, you become a vampire. I see. Holy shit, look at that. Whoa. The mods to this game are insane now. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the darkness there. I don't know if they're hostile. I think I'm going to avoid them. They're probably hostile. Hi, Rez. How are you? There's a chest here? What are these? Weeping milk cap. Can we eat these mushrooms? You were 6 then? Wow. I think I was in I can't remember what grade I was in. You know, I give too much details about myself and then people will start to narrow down my age exactly, even though I've totally said it on stream before on accident. And one time, not on accident, just because it was in a collab and people were talking about their ages. And I was just like, you know, people are being honest. I might as well be honest. There's a bunch of chests here. I think this might be a pile of gold. Oh. I think this might be from where a dragon was or something. I do remember seeing a stream and there were dragons and stuff. Chain. Yeah, all this is, I mean, I'll take iron ingots, yeah. Get out of there? No, I don't think I will. I'm okay with iron. You're in a dragon nesting ground? I know. Manuscript? I'm not sure what those are for. I'm taking all the iron. I can use the iron for sure. This is a lot of iron already. Please shift click? Okay. Emeralds. Helmet. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. You can have that back. Dolazor, thank you for so much of the 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, we have armor. We don't have diamond. I know some people got diamond within like the first hour of playing. Did they put sodium or is in here? I think sodium is in here. I don't know what sodium is though. You guys are gonna have to educate me on what modern mods there are, as I have no idea anymore. Let's groove. Achievement made. I think it's for emeralds. Performance upgrade? Oh, okay. Basically new Optifine? Okay. Alright, understood. Understood. I'm just gonna keep traveling. I hope I'm not loading too many chunks for people. There are a lot of people in the server. I don't wanna crash anyone from loading too many chunks, you know what I mean? I am just a wanderer though. I will literally wander until forever. I will wander until forever. It was nice of Ume to give me these cool items. These are very sweet. It was a very nice touch of her to do something like that. Oh. These will make for good seeds. Broke it with mod sound for some reason. Understood. Melon. Yeah, just a couple melon. We will turn into seeds later, should we need it. Is that a freaking tiger, bro? I'm not trying to die to a tiger. Oh. Bamboo. I forgot they added bamboo to the game. That's a rough delay. Yeah. I'm probably not helping it by traveling as far as I am. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh, that's a cool looking mushroom. Is this like a dark forest? I don't know if I want to be in there. I kind of want a desert to live in, to be honest. Maybe the first desert biome we will hunker down in. A desert with an ocean, so we have a beach as well. I think that'd be quite lovely. Thank you. Did you hear my plans earlier? Maybe I should make a sand crawler to live in. Like a Jawa. This is a cool looking biome, and the lighting does make it look very nice. But it is dark in here, so we do have to be mindful of hostile mobs. Yeah, I see red on the minimap, so I'm assuming that's less than friendly characters. Let's head this way. Those are interesting looking flowers. Interesting looking leaves. The logs look interesting. Bunch of enemies just spawn right behind me. Whoa, is it a panda? Is that base game? It is! They have pandas in Minecraft now. I guess that makes sense if they add bamboo. A bamboo forest. I don't know, guys. A desert fishing village does seem kind of comfy to me. What are you? Oh, it's a bug! A leaf cutter ant. What mod added you? Alex's mobs. That's cute. It's cute. We found a cute bug. I wonder how long it will be before we find a desert biome. It looks like there might be something like a desert biome just ahead. Sand? It's a very, it seems like just beach. And it seems like it's kind of screwed up in its loading. Oh, those are lines on the minimap to show where the chunks are. Okay, understood. Understood. Besiege the server. What the? I used to play a lot of PvP games in Minecraft. Though it became kind of frustrating when you started dealing with people who would just, when they added like speed potions to the game and people would just take a speed potion and jump around you like crazy and just hit you, and they had like a better, like I had a shitty, literally I remember playing PvP Minecraft with like a laptop and a trackpad, okay? So it was really frustrating to have to fight against people, and they would have a mouse and they would just like rotate around you and just hit you. What is this? This looks like it didn't spawn properly. That just looks like it didn't spawn properly. Or maybe it got destroyed by something. Yeah, I get the feeling there's like stuff that's this looks like two things spawned on top of each other. You can see the ash. Oh, it burned down. Well, when I see floating stuff, I don't assume that it's supposed to be that way. Dragon came and scorched it? I see. Is that the kind of environmental storytelling it's telling? It's like a big tree that people were living in. There's another vampire hunter. Okay, we found a big forest. There's an island here we could live on. What do you think, guys? Should we have our own island to live on? That might not be too bad. You might have to deal with drowned all the time, but I like it. Islands are cool. Yeah, I just don't like this big eyesore here. Maybe we should find a different island. I don't know, let's at least check out this island. You know, if I hate that eyesore enough, I'll just go there and freaking get rid of it myself. You can burn it down more? Yeah. It's a comfy island. Sparse jungle. I don't know if that's the right biome for me. Look at this lizard. He's cute. Yeah, I don't... yeah, we don't have the right wood here. I would have to bring different wood here. I don't know if this is the island for me, guys. But we're gonna make a boat here, probably. Let's make a boat. What are these? Apricot? Okay, let's not cut that down, because someone might be interested in that. But here, we can make a... We can just cut down this. Now, do we have, like, a wood cutting, Okay. Yeah, we don't have, like, a wood cutting. Someone was sleeping. It's still daytime, though. It's just raining. I think someone was trying to sleep, but then they realized it's still just, Whoa, that scared me. I found a banana. Okay, let's make a boat. Oops. I remember, freaking, for some reason, a long time ago, crafting tables used to be, you needed a pickaxe to destroy them. Well, they destroyed better with pickaxes for some reason. I think they were coded in wrong. I can't remember exactly. What is that? Or maybe I imagined that. I don't know. That might be something that was never a thing. I might have just imagined it. There's an island over here, but it's a bamboo jungle. I'm not sure if I'm too interested in it. You can sleep through rain? I don't know if people actually want to deal with... Are actually planning to do that, though. Alright, but let's go paddling. Lukewarm ocean. Alright, this is gonna load a lot of chunks at once if people haven't been here, but we're not too far from spawn. Slabs used to have that? Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of, actually. Like, wooden slabs you needed a pickaxe to destroy quickly. What is that? Oh my god! Holy shit, that scared me. Holy fuck. Okay, the ocean is fucking terrifying. Is he well? It scared me. That scared the crap out of me. It spawned right in front of me, bro. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Let's just go until we hit land. What is this? How do I get out? Oh, shift. Is this an island? Is this the island we want to live on? Jungle logs? This island... Whenever water-based with all these mods would go hard, yeah. I kind of want more sand. I kind of wanted to make like a Tatooine sand house. Need some saplings to make this island work. Yeah. If only I grab some more. Coconut fruit. Not anthill. What is that? Wild flax. Let's check the map real quick. Let's get a sensor. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's near someone. Oh, it's near BB's. Near BB's place. Wait, what is that, though? Prismarine? Dune Beach sand. Redwood forest. Dune Beach. This is counts as... Oh, I think I want to head further north. While the whale should be harmless, some areas it sounds so loud and powerful that you're near enough, it can burst your eardrums and internal organs. Yeah, oh my god. What the hell is that? I did not realize I was playing a scary game. I don't know why. Sea creatures, red alert. They set off my red alert pretty quickly. I have no idea what that is. Sunset? Okay, it's becoming nighttime. We might want to chill. Wait till you go underground? Bro, I really hope there aren't scary things here. I did not realize I was playing a scary game. Fire and Ice on adds a bunch of monsters. I didn't realize. Is it like, is it Fire and Ice as in Game of Thrones? Like a story of fire and ice? Is that what it means? Yes, I see. Okay, understood. Understood. I should be able to sleep, right? Oh. Oh. A sleeping bag. I guess we can't sleep. Because people are doing stuff. There's a bunch of people on the server. I didn't know if it just required the one to cause sleep to happen. Dragons, deathworms, sea serpent, those seahorse things, cyclops, fairies, and more. Oh! I see. Okay. Well, it's becoming nighttime. Do I dig a hole in the ground? And live in it? For the time being? I don't have any torches. We might just have to fight. Greek mythology mod. I see. Okay. Whoa. Is this the gameplay you're looking for? I heard a scary sound, so now I'm in here. That's some serious lag. Wow. Yeah. How's it going, Twitchy? It's going fine. There's something scary sounding outside. Need these vampires to spawn? Oh, wait. So people might be doing stuff nighttime-wise for vampires. That makes sense. Do you command TPS so I can see if it is the server? What do you mean? What do you mean? Living in a dirt hole, but having amazing pie snacks? Yeah, we have pie. You have a slice of chocolate pie. It gives a server lag. Ooh, I just popped my shoulders, bro. My shoulders just popped so freaking loud. Holy smokes. Oh, it's daytime already. Wait, nighttime only lasts for a little. Holy smokes. It's already daytime. There's barely any time at all. Minecraft night is as long as day. That was barely any time at all, period. It's actually crazy. Alright, let's head north. It's so foggy. You can barely see. I just want to hit land again. Oh, there's something red ahead. That looks even worse. Okay, I guess we're going to that place near BB's, domicile. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Recognize its structure? The water looks really lovely. Take my boat back. Okay. Sea oats. I wonder, is it actually something I could turn into grain? It's so bright though. Is this a modded version? Yes, this is very modded. There's over 200 mods here in the mod pack Ume provided. Is there a tent here? They're doing some crazy event. That's a crazy sounding event. Like a achievement. I will find my desert. Live in a house in the trees? No, I would very much so prefer my desert. My very simple desert base. With a beach. There's a pretty butterfly. Who killed the king? I don't know. I have to read the command, the log again. Snake! Wait, he's kind of fat. Coral snake. He's kind of chunky. You eat an eggy? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's kind of pretty looking. Desserts typically have death worms. Well, it's a good thing I'm looking for a desert and not a dessert, Pascal. Desert of your dreams? I shall. Whoa, this squid scared me. Gross. Hungry man, give me a break. Oh my god. This is funny. You're funny. That is a cool looking tree. I don't know what's up with it. It's a little funky. What? Arcwood leaves. Ars elemental? That seems important for some form of mod. Alright, let's check the map. Let's see if there's a desert nearby. This is a prairie. Dune Beach. Yeah, this is where BB is. Gooby Gooba. We'll just keep moving. At least I know I'm not loading new chunks. It seems like a lot of these chunks may have been loaded already. Imagine getting all the upgrades in the world for your computer. Like, I have a freaking 3090 and 64 GB of RAM. for Star Citizen. And then I'm playing Minecraft, and we still, when I booted up Minecraft for the first time, I had shitty frames. A snail! Nature's compass, it'll make search easier. Hmm. It may have it. Oh, piggy. An all black piggy. Maybe it's an American guinea hog? Those are all black little small pigs. There's a campfire here. Put these emeralds away. I keep these melon slices away too. Cartographer table? A backpack? Backpack. Yeah, I can use a bunch of sticks, sure. Wood. What is a backpack? No upgrades or inventory. Basically a chest you can wear. Okay. Alright, I'm cool with that. Who knows, maybe I'll go back to spawn and just start fishing if I can't find my desert today. Hi Solus, how are you? How are you? How are you? Portal storage, very big when upgraded. Ooh. Sounds interesting. I think when we die though, we leave a tombstone with all of our loot. So hopefully I don't die too far away from spawn. Mod pack looks cool, yeah. It does seem pretty interesting. I haven't... Oh, a butterfly. I haven't seen a lot of this stuff before. This is a pretty looking biome with a lot of cute bugs. I've seen a lot of butterflies, at least. But I'm still adamant on the desert. The death worm does sound scary, though. Maybe I should find a small desert. Or if I find a desert, like I said, I want one with a, connection to, the ocean, so we can have a beach. Local homeless fisher? Hey. That sounds like fun. It would be fun to go fishing. I wonder what kind of fishing there is in the game. Does it run something that might be interesting with all the mods you have going on? Yeah. I think that does sound interesting. What is that? Oh, two fairies. Or pixies. Oh, there's a fuck ton of them. There are various sizes. A lot of them are not much bigger than 2 horses in a row. Okay. I'm getting chased by something. Something red over there. If you check the map, I am in fact getting chased by some of these pixies. Who? Are this named NPC? Vampire hunters? It seems like it to me. You found their village? Well, I don't want to be there. I don't want to go to no pixie village. It sounds like a way to die. This is kind of a Halloween-y area. There's a lot of birch trees. This is a pumpkin valley, is what this biome is called. And an aspen glade. Interesting looking bird. Listen to the sounds they make. It's cute. More pumpkins. Pumpkin land. More vampire hunters. I saw a name. Oh, it's like, oh, okay, it was just Mottendorf. Take the snail with you. Can you pick up a snail? I mean, the next time I find a snail, I'll try right-clicking it. I heard one. There's a chicken. Yeah, I heard one, but I don't see one. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Yeah, they're just huge pumpkins, man. Huge freaking pumpkin. Can I live in one? Can I, like, carve out a pumpkin and live in it? Holy smokes. Let's try to go here, then cross. Oh my freaking god. Pixie's messing with me. They took my melon. They took all of my melon. Aw, that's a shame. They took the melon out of my inventory. What biome is this? River? Oh, look how pretty this is. Yeah, there's not a lot of music playing. Would you guys like some music? It doesn't seem like something's after me. No. Is it more peaceful like this? Maybe. This pixie is chasing me. I don't want to punch it. I feel like it would piss them all off forever. This pixie is 200% chasing me. I don't want to jump into the ravine. They deserve to be slapped. They did take my melon. What biome is this? Skyrays Vale. Bit too bright for my taste. It seems very high fantasy. Oh! Is that desert? Over there? Next to that pumpkin biome? It's just beach. Okay. There's like a bridge here. Maybe that could be our island. At least it has a beach. Whoa, look, there's a crawdad. Look. Oh, it's a lobster. That's cool. And a crabby. There's something chasing me again. It's a freaking pixie. It's the same pixie from before. Did they just follow you randomly? I think they might just follow you randomly. They slowed me down. They took my wood. Aw, he's mean. I mean, this is a whole island. We could live on this island. There's some weird stuff here. What is... This is a meadow. I mean, this seems like a nice flat area to live. Do you want to claim this island? It's above? I don't see anything above. Cloud block. There's clouds up there? Wild onion? There's a bridge to connect to the mainland too? Yeah. I think we could build a house here. Would you guys like that? They have inventory pets? I see. Like, look at how flat this area is. It's practically begging to have a home. And we've got a beach as well. Like, we could come down here and build a pier. And then we've got cold ocean and we've got river. It's not, you know, it's not a desert. What is that? What the hell is that? What do you think, guys? Hi, Forest. Not Forest. Ferret. Do you guys want me to build a house here? Think of all the pumpkin pie we can have. Let's check out the little bridge. Maybe I can restore it. This on is a bit of land sticking into the lake in the middle of the island. So here's the bridge. Yeah, we'd have to restore it. Isn't that good? No dragons, no sea serpents, no tutorial beasts. Nice and fun. Yeah, comfy little fishing place. You know, or a weird village. A weird looking rabbit. Not a rabbit. Yeah, if there's crabs and stuff here, is there like cool fishing stuff I can get? I get like there's a whole ocean here. It's not very much ocean. It seems like mostly river, maple taiga, and there's another beach here that I might connect to. And they do have dogs spawning here. I don't know. I do like dogs. I usually have an army of them. To be honest with you, I usually do form an army of dogs to protect myself. That is something I typically do. Like this by itself seems like a comfy place to build. It's nice and flat. I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay. I think this is gonna be our like. Can we set home? Is there a command to like set home? Home set. Okay. This will be home for right now. Let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah, we'll definitely clear out the place. We'll build. I'm trying to think what kind of home do we want to build? Maybe a log cabin. The thing is, they're kind of not very affordable, not very efficient in the early game. As a small pumpkin biome, and there's a larger one nearby, so we can definitely have a bunch of pumpkins and make pumpkin pie if that's something we so choose. It looks like there's an abandoned house over there. We could probably check that out as well, if we so choose. Should you choose to accept it, Mr. Bond? Build a semi-log cabin? That'd be fun. Could be fun. I'm happy that we have regular wood to work with. I am not a big fan of all the different wood types in Minecraft. I think it's quite... Oh, we have a cave here. Okay, well, we know where to mine now. I like to use natural cave formations. I don't like making brand new holes in the ground just to go mining. Our proximity to water, though, we do have to be mindful of potentially flooding. Was that a bison? It is a bison. Oh, they have sperm whales and orcas. I mean, the sperm whale is what scared me before. I actually am a big fan of sperm whales. I think they're very cool. Please don't clip that and turn it into something else. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You know, I shouldn't have said anything. It's already done. I'm going to clip that and add that to the lewd tuber narrative. Thank you. Thank you, Pascal. My arch nemesis. My most beloathed. Demon dream seeds? Demon dream fruit? Occultism? I'm not sure what that is. Look at the puppy. Alright, let's hit some of these and clear some space in general. Something we may do later on is make an underwater base in the little ocean nearby. That seems like it might be interesting. Is our inventory full? I think it's just desync not allowing these things to be picked up. Are these mushrooms usable for anything? Nice magic mod. Drawing circles with chalk. Summoning demons to do your bidding. Totally not dark magic. Can you do like a crabbing? Like are there crab pots or something? Can I capture crabs and then have like a crab hatchery or something? We have a bunch of oak saplings. We got some wood here. These jungle planks I probably want nothing to do with anymore. Let's take half of these and turn them into planks. Overall starting shape. I think I want to be facing this way more than likely. Unless I want to start. Maybe I want to be facing that way. I feel like I would need to place it further over here, but I kind of want to place it like long ways. I kind of want like a long house. Like maybe something longer. Okay. 5. Okay. I think that's reasonable length. Then, let's see, did I make something with a middle? I did. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made... Okay, I didn't. I made... we will be running a double door, it seems. Is it center? No, it's not. It is not center. Yeah, this is a longer home. Coconut crab? Yeah, I like crustaceans. I think they're interesting. Build our door frame. Someone just set it to morning instantly? Someone just set it to morning instantly, and it seems much to the dismay of some of the other players. Okay, let's just turn these all into planks. We can always get more wood. Let's see. Very simple home. Let's try adding a small extension to the rear. Let's not do this. Whoa. I don't like a completely flat back house. The front can be flat, but a small extension like this can go a long way. Something that's not even that tall. Like, at most, I would make it this tall. This dog is fucking my shit up, to say the least. Alright, so we've got most of our walls set up. Sort of bigger backs than fronts. I mean, the back is smaller, wouldn't you say? Something like this. Because, actually, it might actually have to be even smaller. Yeah. For what I have in mind, this actually needs to be quite small. This will be covered in stairs. It'll be like a rear storage area. Like so. I don't want to dedicate to a whole, I'm trying to think. How are we doing the roof? How are we doing the roof? How are we doing the roof? I was thinking typical V shape this way. You want a quick, strange question? You would be in love with someone. Who would it be? Femboy or foot? What? That's an odd first question. I don't know. The person I'm in love with right now is neither of those. So I don't know if I can answer that question. One of these. One of these. So this will be our home. Is it the darndest thing, Twitchy? Yeah. I don't know how this, the back of this will appear, but maybe it'll be okay. Actually, don't the best, like, stair roofs require, I guess we could use slabs at the top. Require 2 wide if you wanted to make a proper point at the top. One of these sides will eventually be upgraded into a fireplace. Probably this side. Or maybe this side. I'm not entirely sure. But we've done a majority of the general shape of the house already. And of course, I think I will eventually replace the bottom row with stone bricks or clay bricks. And then, because I am a big fond of that. Then, we will bring in maybe some logs as like scaffolding going across here. And then I gotta figure, yeah, I'm not sure. If I am gonna have a second floor, it will just be into the roof. It will just be a ladder into the roof, and there will be more storage there. But all of this by itself is already gonna be more storage. Like this little extension here will be like all crafting tables. It might be like a kitchenette type thing. So I think we're already in need of more wood though. Let's place our crafting table somewhere. Now, I guess our first official business. Like, let's see. If we were going to lay out like a crafting storage area, like a do-all area. I mean, we would need furnaces, at least 2. 1 crafting bench at least. Like, maybe we could have, 2 chests here. 2 chests on each side. Then something like, a workbench here. Furnaces, 2 furnaces right here, and then we have a free spot we could put anything. I think we're gonna put this right here. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe. You know, we could always move it if we need to. We can always move it if we need to. We can use these. These would make jungle doors, wouldn't they? I can make chests with these at least. Do they make jungle chests? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use this wood then. I kind of want everything to match. So changing it feels like a not a great idea, in my opinion. These tall trees, I'm just not gonna touch. I don't fuck with that. This does not sound like a good idea. I know I'm probably gonna make people rip their hair out from how, from maybe how inefficient or old school I may be. I'm sure someone somewhere is like, you should already have, if you have this mod pack, you should already have this glip glop machine that does doohickey, what's it called, stupid head dummy already. And I'm just like, bro, my guy. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If I can't build my nuclear reactor from Buildcraft, I'm just lost, okay? I mean, from Industrial Craft, I just don't know. Just don't know. I don't know anymore. Just don't know anymore. Let's plant some of these trees. Go ahead and get them going. So, hopefully we don't get any tall, exceedingly tall trees, but I think here would be actually alright for a farm or animal pen. I probably want more of a ranch because I do get increased drops from my pet. You know, I get increased drops from my pet. So stuff like having a bunch of pork chops would be really fitting. In my opinion. Going right here. You didn't even beat the Ender Dragon? It's been 2 hours? Really? Has it already been 2 hours? I've completely lost track of time. It is Minecraft after all. This is typically what happens. We have a really nice, like, I wonder if we could have like a fish hatchery or something here. Or maybe I should build a little pier here as well. Tara's cooking in this pack is going to be a treat. Oh. Cooking. Is there like a in-depth cooking mechanic with some of the mod packs that are in this pack? The mods that are in this pack? That sounds like fun, actually. That sounds like it would be fun. Alright, so we got more wood now. I think we're okay to... I might have to, like, block off the entrance to this. I might clean up the entrance and set that up as our mine. For right now, though... we need doors. Let's just turn these all into planks. Okay, so we need doors. We should get 2. We get 3. Okay. My inventory is full of hub blue. So, let's replace these real quick. I would honestly prefer... I like cobblestone floors. but we don't have any right now for the time being. We obviously already need some chests, so let's make some chests. Let's make one big chest at least. You can drop the door. There you go. One big chest. Okay, let's throw just all of our green tea leaves. Okay. Just acorn disgusting snack? What the? Just throw a bunch of these in here for right now to create some space. And we will organize when the time comes to organize. Alright, okay, so we have our door. We just need stairs now. How much stairs did I just make? 32 stairs? We probably need more than that. Alright. God damn it, bro. Let's start with the rear here, because it might be easier to get back onto... It might get easier to get back on. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here, so it's easier to get back onto the roof. Apollo, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. This is me playing Minecraft for the first time in forever. It's a cute bug. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're using up a lot of our stairs instantly. Oh. Well, we can go get more wood. That's not a problem. Yeah, we might have to put some stairs here. Actually, I don't know. We might replace we might put slabs here along here. Cuz I don't know if I want this running all the way down to the bottom here. But you can kind of see, oopsies, not what I meant to do. You can kind of see what I'm going for. I see your bio says you're a Velvet Ant. Nice seeing more wasp VTuber. Yeah, I am a ground wasp. I might actually want to extend out this. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm getting rid of this one. I think this one doesn't make much sense to me. I think this would look much better like this, and then that is just an extension of the house. We might make this a completely different color at some point. Yeah, we'll need more stairs now. We have no torches so far. Maybe I should have cooked up some... Maybe I should just go do a little bit of mining just for a little cobblestone right now. Just a smidge. We haven't found any coal whatsoever, so we can make some charcoal. But just a little... Okay, this isn't even really a... Okay, I thought this was like a mine shaft. It's not. Not a mine shaft. It's a place to mine, but it's not really. I don't know, guys. This back extension is Moth, because you're fluffy? Well, Velvet Ants are very fluffy. I don't know if this extension is really doing what I wanted it to do. I might cut it down. I know I talked about getting easier access to the roof, but it's not, I'm not liking the look of it right now. You press K, does the crosshair change? If it does, you can just press again to turn it normal. Shaders disabled? Uh-oh. Whoa, mama. I don't know what I just did. Pressing K, did a bunch of stuff. There's now some weird block next to my crosshair. I don't know if that was intended. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. It just seems to disable shaders. Both the building mode and the shaders. Yeah, let's play with the keybinds. Let's play with the keybinds. Controls, keybinds. Let's see what K is bound to. I'll probably want to remove the shader one. Show recipe. Keypad. You see K anywhere? Toggle shaders. Rotation lock. There's no reset button. I don't know what I want to set toggle shaders as. Maybe I can reset? No. I'll just set it to print screen or something. Okay. There we go. Print screen, a button I never press. Well, I kind of dig like the popped out look here. So maybe we don't completely forsake this. I would like my chest, please. Thank you. Maybe we'll do something like this for the time being. My chest, please, if I can have it. There are creepers. Lush dirt. Huh. Put some of these in here. Oops. I don't know. I feel like we can kind of do something with this. Maybe this is how I should have done it all along. Maybe this will be our slight extension to the house. Okay. I can vibe with that. Maybe we can... Oh. I see. Okay. Okay. This could actually be a great way to store stuff. We could store... Because these are stairs up here. So this could actually be an entire wall of chests. And this could be an entire wall of furnaces. Or at least furnaces running up the sides with a fireplace in the middle. And then this will be our living area. Could use barrels. True, you're right. I forgot barrels exist now. I'm so used to using chests for everything. You know what I mean? How many stairs do we have? We have 14. I'm just gonna do this. Just do that for the time being. We still have no torches, which is a mistake on my end. Let's, we have no furnace either. Unlucky. Unlucky champ. Scab VT! Thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's just get some stone. Andesite. Well, that's fucking helpful. Not at all, in the slightest. Hello, Scab. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Only nerds play Minecraft. So true. So real. Alright, we've got 9 cobble. That's enough for something. A furnace, at least. There's bison in the water. I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? What were you playing, Scabby? And singular furnace. And then we can put jungle planks in here and try to make some logs this way. Dispatch and cried a little. Oh, it made you cry? It made you cry? It made you weep tears? Sweet, sweet scab tears? Were they tears of joy? Or were they tears of pain? Did it make you weep and holler? We might have to make fence posts for the time being. Pain? Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Scabby. I'm sorry you experienced pain. Alright, let's see. Something like that, just to get us started. Just to get us started. Oh, he's tearing itself apart, gonna lurk and lay down. Okay, did you work out too hard? The lewd cowgirl bug? Shut up, Jeffrey. I'm not lewd. People think I'm a VTuber. I think definitely I'm gonna have to set a fence out front and a lamp posts or something to get us started. Nah, legs still hurt? Understood. Understood. Soka. If the culprit fits. Grr, grr. I'm gonna get angry. I'm on my villain arc now. I'm gonna be a villain. You're gonna turn me into a villain. At least you have some torches now. Let's eat some of our bread. Oh, did I eat it? Is my character eating it? Oh, okay. That took a while. It was a little laggy. Well, at least we're somewhat safe. I mean, I don't know. There's not enough on the island for stuff to really spawn. You know what I mean? Sleeping through this night. Let me do set home again. So we just spawn inside of our home. I don't know where exactly we were spawning originally. But, oh, it just became morning again. It just became morning again. I think someone's gonna get pissed because I think someone wants the nighttime. It's like some tall NPC. There's another wolf here. It's time to cut down more of these, how much more stone do we have? Not a whole lot. Let's grab a little more. We have a little bit of torches, so we can illuminate this bottom area. Yeah, definitely get some more of this. Luddite maxing, that's funny. I guess you could say the way I play this game is typically Luddite maxing if I do not have my typical mods that I build with. I think it just became nighttime again. Or it might just be the mini-map adjusted oddly because of where I am. Yeah, I think it did. Oh, it does keep going. Scrap ore? Just enough guns? Huh? What? This does go deeper. Scrap ore? Interesting. Okay. I don't know how you use this, but I will certainly take it for the time being. Scrap. Can I make a simple firearm? I mean, this game does have gunpowder. I'd be more interested in cannons, in all honesty. Obtained in the scrap bin by mining or by recycling? How they make gun parts. They find it in an ore vein. That's true. You're so real for that. Scab, thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. If you're still here. I'm Twitchy Buggy, Velvet Ant VTuber, Caffeine Addict, former office lady. And I'm locked in playing Minecraft. I have not played this game in a very long time. Lush dirt. Is this... Oh, I guess it is different dirt. Huh. How much more stone do we have? We have 10. Okay, that's enough for another axe. That's all I really need. Do you have 6? Yes, we do. Is this vanilla? No, this is modded. This is very much so modded. Oopsies. Didn't mean to place that. Let's make another axe. I don't know. I kind of just want to make like a comfy abode. I'm not in the rush to find like really good gear. I'm kind of just want to build a home for the time being and then expand upon it. You know, have a food source, have a, you know, be able to do some easy chores for myself by having like a farm and go fishing. I feel like I'm gonna, other people are gonna have crazy stuff like, people are gonna have other crazy stuff and I'm just gonna be here like, okay, I've got a nice little wooden cabin somewhere that I've upgraded. But a majority of what we'll be doing... This dog just tried to get murdered. That was almost a disaster. That could have been disastrous. I do hope I find bones soon. I should have grabbed the bones that I saw earlier. I should have grabbed the bones that I saw earlier, to be honest. We have 11 oak logs. Is the audio desynced? It is a matter of the server is lagging. I would not say the audio is desynced. It is more so the server is lagging. It's daytime. Someone's sleeping. Oh my freaking god. What would be the main animal we should focus on at this point in the game? Can we use sunflowers for something? Just yellow dye. Okay. I mean, that's still something. Pumpkins, cows or chickens? Well, if we want pumpkin pie, you know, with this plentiful pumpkin biome just next door, maybe I could punch a hole in this and have a jack-o'-lantern at home for this pumpkin. That could be, like, if I want additional storage. Or maybe I could give that to, if someone would like to join me. I don't know where Ruri is currently living. I think she's building a home with Kana somewhere else entirely. But I'd have to go over there and meet her at some point. I'll definitely have to go there and meet her at some point. We were gonna have like a team system with it, but I think we were gonna just think teams and you could team up and do stuff. And they originally it was like 5 girls per team, but then I think it was like kind of stressing people out, you know, because everyone's just trying to have fun, and Ume's just trying to have a great way, like add ways to like gamify our experience. And having teams is like a fun way to do that, in my opinion. But then I think the teams ultimately got scrapped. This is another cave that we could potentially explore. Though people are still kind of down to like do stuff in that way. Let's make more wood, because, you know, I could start putting more logs in places, but let's just make a bunch of wood. We still need a bunch of stairs. Like, let's turn this entire stack into stairs. That's probably not even enough stairs. Cows or chickens? I honestly like pigs a lot. Just because I'm very fond of pigs. I usually, when I played Minecraft last, I had so many pigs it kind of lagged the server a little bit. Just being honest. I had a lot of fun doing that. That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. But I don't know if I'll do that this time. Don't know if I'll do that this time. Oops, I didn't mean to fall like that. Is the game audio good, by the way? I'm really surprised at the... See the lava chicken for the Minecraft movie? I actually have not seen the Minecraft movie. I don't know... Is that something I should watch? Is that worth giving a watch to? I don't really watch stuff in theaters, so I didn't go to theaters to... You know, at the time I heard about it, it was like in theaters, and people were freaking out about it. But, no? I see. We have the opportunity to create like a forward face of the house here. Will I have people to watch it with? No. Let me watch the complete unfinished CG one. It's fun to watch. Okay. We could place some wood here. No, we've already set up some stuff to make that more difficult if we did do that. I think this is fine. I think this will have to do for the time being. Let's make some more stairs. Another 32 thing of stairs. I honestly feel like we don't get enough stairs for the things that we want to do. The stair conversion is very dog shit for wood. Joking about it with other people? I mean, I enjoy Minecraft. Like, the Minecraft is certainly like an entire chapter of my of like me growing as a gamer. It mainly in Minecraft replaced my need for social aspects in a game. Minecraft was a social thing for me. Because a lot of my time in Minecraft was playing with the people from other countries. I mainly played with I played on a server full of people who are European, and you know, it helped me learn a lot about other cultures and playing with people who were definitely older than me, but they were, you know, they were very chill, and were accepting, and you know, even though I was still like a child, I was like at the time it was very comfy. You know, I would consider those people my friends still, even though we don't hang out anymore. It was very comfy. Oh, the slab conversion is way better. Let's do, I don't remember how long our... It's just a wooden house, but still. It's something. Home is home. Yeah. I think what we can do is put a little block at the end. A quaint home for a quaint bug. Yes, that is true. Time is kind of like, you know, thinking about my old Minecraft friends. There were so many, like, so many things that would happen. You know, drama happens. I kind of wish I didn't, like, if I had spent, kind of wish instead of having a League of Legends era, like a stage of my gaming life, I kind of wish I, spent more time with my Minecraft friends. Instead of getting in the league. How does that look? Get some sleep. Y'all take care. Take care, Toasty. Maybe one more stair just underneath that. Looks Norse now. Didn't mean to. Just sort of happened. It just seemed like what made sense to me. But we're done with the roof essentially. We can take these stairs back. I just want to shear them, not to kill. We definitely need some more wood. But we are making progress. Progress is progress. Alright, we need 2 more stairs pieces, because we just want one under here. What is Twitchy doing on the calculator's bullet? I'm just like, what the? What are you talking about? Einstein. I am not as smart as Einstein. We just building a house. We just playing Minecraft, building a house. We need some more wood though. And it's still morning, so let's at least, yeah, it's still morning for a little while. Claim an area. Is it something we can do? How does it, do I like stand in my home and do right click, like not right click, is there a command for claiming an area? Could have been the next Steve Jobs. Do you think Steve Jobs is happy with how Apple turned out? I don't think so. Wood house, dirt floor. I see you keeping Filipino roots. Hello, A-Dog. So true. So real, bro. Whoa, I just teleported. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? How would one refer to Steve Jobs? A businessman? Can I join so I can make a secure dirt house safe for creatures and your lag is inevitable? No, this is like a closed server. I don't own this server. This is only to the let's see, I can put one of these here. To Ume and her friend. I don't know who else she invited. There's a lot of people. There's almost like 100 people she invited. But they're all VTubers. I think they're all VTubers. So I cannot invite people. Let's see. This is our home so far. We needed more wood. Let's just melt a couple of these down. We needed, what did we need? Stairs? I think just one more thing of stairs would do it. We need one right here. Yeah. Did we get everything here? Yeah. This is our home for right now. This is our home. Upgrades. Well, I would replace the we need a floor, of course. The floor will be cobblestone. The outside here will be stone brick, just going along here. We have all this logs. I want to use it for something. Maybe the corner? Yeah, the corners. The corners will have it. Maybe the sides of the doors will have it. So the corners wouldn't take a whole lot. The corners wouldn't take a whole lot, much of anything at all. And then eventually we will have a chimney. Yeah, this is the beginner home. This is the beginner home. The cobblestone floor, that's the next thing we can work on. We need a bed, but we have a sleeping bag. Ume did bless us with a sleeping bag. We could put some scaffold. I was kind of thinking of like something like this. You know, stuff like this I think goes a long way. You know what I mean? But typically I would have it like poking out of the house some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Is this doing anything for you guys? Not really. It's just kind of limiting things. Yeah, it's just kind of limiting things. Though, being able to go, like, take a ladder up here and then turn around and then be able to walk up and down the roof, like, the ceiling area would be ideal. I know we eventually, I think we want to have a fireplace here, so we would have some bricks here. For sure, I could show you how I used to do fireplaces. Something I kind of on oversight. I typically like to put a trapdoor above my windows to serve as to seem like a blinds or something, like shutters. We don't have it. We could put two trapdoors on the sides though. That might be worth doing as an upgrade. That is something we could do. I don't know if I ever actually like getting glass. Let's see, more torches. We got some more goodies here. Let's just store everything for right now and kind of just recalibrate. What all do we have? What is all going on? We have saplings. We need to plant them all. I typically plant every sapling. At some point. I don't like having saplings in my inventory. So this would be storage. Like I said, probably a bunch of chests. Maybe these torches will be moved and signs will be put here on each thing, or maybe the signs we put up here. That would make more sense than pointing down for what each thing is. Then let's see. Just kind of planning out the layout of the house right now. I still like the idea. So this chest will get moved, which over here at some point. I still like the idea of furnaces going up to here, but with this scaffolding here, this this support beam here, we won't be able to see if a furnace is placed right there. Maybe later on, like a glowstone could be placed there, or a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lanterns do actually light up more, don't they? But we need shears, and we don't have a whole. We have some iron. We don't have a whole lot though. We might want to save it all for tools. I mean, shears are nice. They go a long way. Another thing we could do with shears is that we can get the leaves and then kind of put them around here. Like on the front. I don't know if I want to fence off the front of the house. Because it's kind of fucks with the access, the general access to the house. Let's see. There's a lot to consider. Games like this, they do activate my tism quite severely. Because there's so much you can do. I don't know. I'm gonna take these. These are kind of wasteful as is right now. They're not doing what I want them to do. For right now, it's not very space efficient in a beginner house, anyways, to do this. But I will want to create a way to get up to the ceiling at some point. I think that is definitely a good idea. What I might do is replace the... If I do logs, I might replace this row or this row with logs and have them go all the way around so the inside has more variety. Because, you know, we just have a lot of wood here. I do want the inside to have more variety. What I might do, like I said, the corners will be logs. Like, I might have the logs on the inside, too. Like, this is stairs, right? So I shouldn't touch that. But, like, logs here. This is also stairs. Logs right here. Maybe. Or I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be chests, literally a wall of chests right here. So... It's it can be anything, like however we want to decorate it. I feel like the lights from the torches are really not doing a whole lot. Bed. I guess this would be our living area right here. I'm a big fan of bunk beds. I like to just take like a bed, put 2 blocks here, place a bed down, remove the blocks, place another bed here, and then use a door to look like the end of the bed. Bunk beds are quite comfy. Bunk beds are pretty comfy. Yeah, something like right here would be a good spot for a bunk bed, and then we can still have our ladder access here. I don't know. I feel like this is begging... to have something cut off here. Washed up bug, yeah. It's been a very long time since I played Minecraft. Like, if I put these torches here, does the torch smoke still clip through blocks? They might. Like, I don't know. Banners, paintings? Yeah, that might be worth considering. Like, I feel like we could do something here. You know, something like this. And then have more storage on top. And, you know, just have a ladder to go up here with a trapdoor at the top. And this kind of, like, closes in the area more, but it doesn't feel super trapped, right? If you get what I'm saying. Because, like, you'll have just a one by 2 area. Your head will literally be hitting the ceiling. But you can walk up there, and you could just have lines and lines of chests up in the ceiling. What about a lantern? Oh, that's an idea. I forgot those existed. You know, those just didn't exist when I played the game. You know what I mean? They just didn't exist. Regardless, it seems like we once again need more wood if we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make something like a trapdoor and ladders. How do you make a trapdoor? Do you guys remember? How do you guys make a trapdoor? Oh. Trapdoor. You got 2 of them. I guess we can access from both sides if we would like. Fences. Let's do ladders. I remember how to do these, don't I? Huh? Is this not ladders anymore? What? Ladder? Oh. Am I crazy? Am I just... Was it always like that? I guess it might have always been like that. Okay. It just might have always been like that. Who knows? No, it was never like that? Okay. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy then. But we can go up here. One of these. And you see, like, this is a perfect spot to put, like, oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Am I bleeding? That was like a blood icon. Different color ladders, I guess? Okay. So yeah, then this makes sense for when we start adding in some logs, right? Like, with this change, logs will make more, like, if this gets changed into logs and this gets changed into logs, it makes more sense. And if I put logs here, maybe even vertically here, it makes more... Wait, that's stairs, isn't it? No, that's planks. That's actually planks. See, now here... Right. You see what I'm picking up when I'm putting down? I would probably just put like a fence here or something because you know there will be a chimney here at some point with an actual hole in it. At some point. But you can put stuff up here. You can even put like another bed if you wanted to. I think that's comfy. I think that's comfy. Okay. The home is coming together. Once again, though, we are in deep desire for wood. I'm trying to think. Would pumpkin block, put jack-o'-lanterns, you know, they provide more light than a torch. Let's take a look at some of our lighting options. So you said there's a lantern in the game. Lantern. Iron nugget torch. Do they provide more light? Do they provide more light or something? Provide the same light, but are also waterproof. Huh. Waterproof and look neat. They do look neat. I will admit that. They're certainly aesthetically pleasing. I think our house is pretty nice looking for just a wood home. I think we did a good job of making it look unique without necessarily without any crazy, you know, just working off of one thing the whole time. I know the back is kind of an eyesore right now. Yeah, I'm not really digging it. I think the back might get turned entirely into like a cobblestone wall, is what I might do. Just to show how much of an extension it is. Or maybe... What do you think? How would you... I think it looks better than what we originally started with. But what would you do to this? So imagine there's a stone brick here. Maybe it would just be all stone brick going up to the top here. T-shaped house? Maybe like expanding this way? Glass wood, like glass blocks, windows would be nice. Yeah, that will happen at some point. But right behind this would literally be a wall of chests. Okay, it would just be a wall of chests. I want it to look like an extension to the building, without just looking like more of the same. That's kind of why I'm thinking about turning it all into stone brick. Like if this is just a, you know, a too tall wall of stone brick with the roof going on top of it. You know, it would look like an extension. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of it. You know. Then I mean, if it's only too tall, it'd only be up here, and then it gets stairs on top of it. I don't know. It feels a little weird to change it. It feels a little odd to change it. A red brick fan. That's true, but clay is quite a hassle. Which is the issue. Your walls hollow so someone can live in them. Someone can already live in my attic, should they choose. Someone could live in my roof. If someone wanted to live in my roof, they 200% can. I need to learn how to claim my chunk, though. Hi, Burning Bridges Brightly. How are you? Is there claim... I'd have to look it up. I'd have to ask people. I might ask, It's already daytime. It feels like it's daytime all the time. Use the map. Claim chunks. Okay, I claim these chunks. It seems like we can have it up to 500. I would just claim the entire island at some point, but, you know, if other people want to live here, then so be it. You know what I mean? Did that work? This is Twitchy Buggy. I think that worked for right now. Okay, so I guess next is like the actual thing you do in Minecraft, which is mining. Okay, we've got some wood here. that I didn't use, but I guess we have it now. I want to build more torches, so let's use up these jungle planks. Because we have found no coal so far. No coal at all. First we mine. Then we craft. So what are some goals we have for... I guess while that's cooking, we can go wood cutting some more. Some goals we have are... I want to make a pier. I want to make a fishing pier. I want to make pathways to everything. I want a pathway to the beach. So I might put the pier down here. I might have like a little fishing shack down there that just goes vertically. We just follow vertically down and just goes down to there. I want to connect this bridge here. If I was to make a pathway, I would like to use gravel. I'm a big fan of using gravel for pathways. Gravel and cobblestone. Yeah. We might have to landscape a little bit for it. We should put torches all over the island is another thing. So we'll need a lot of torches. I want to practically secure the island. I want to rebuild the bridge. Like restore the bridge some way, somehow. Then people, if they so choose, could come onto my island that way. Or just come in through the fishing pier, you know, just along the island here. What do we name our island, guys? You know, every home we should think of a name for our island. Intaria. That's an interesting name. Dark Oak. This is kind of adds some diversity. I don't think I've ever picked up a Dark Oak sapling. Bugland. Cowgirl Land. Should I call it Bug Shaker Central? Dude, should we have an island called Bug Shaker Central? You have to do the bug shaker to get allowed in. The Philippines. I've only been to the Philippines like twice, by the way. Both times was to visit family, and all they ever did was ask me for money. Oh, Twitchy, you're American. You have things like allowances and money and richness and McDonald's. You must have a lot of money, don't you? Burn more of these. Gonna shaker good enough? Hey, can you spot me a hundo? No, I don't think I will. I think making the pathways is very important. I think that is something we need to do like as soon as possible. Actually, I think I'll set 2 blocks ahead. Then here. Okay, we do have one big tree we need to deal with. There would be a pathway. So we'd have to deal with this big tree. And then... Oh, what is this? Cantaloupe? Huh. Sandy shrub? I would make like a... Maybe I would flatten this part of the beach and use it to landscape the rest of it. Maybe I would flatten this part of the beach, and this is, like, take all this sand, like, all this entire top layer of sand, build a house on top of it, like a fishing shed, and then have our peer go over this. You know. That seems like it would make sense to me. That seems like it would make sense to me. I think that's a good idea. And then, of course, like I said, going to this bridge here may require some landscaping. And of course, we've got all these pumpkins here. We could turn one into a house. Holy shit, an orca? Yeah. I'm not sure if I should sleep tonight. I think you should. I think sleep might be good for you. Kind of don't want to. I think you should. I think you should queue up a Lego hand cam VOD and listen to that and go to sleep. Because people apparently love to sleep to those ones, from what I've been told. I'm very caffeinated. How did that happen? What did you do, bro? Why did you do that? Why did you caffeinate yourself? Twitchy ASMR win? I don't think I'll do ASMR. I don't know. ASMR tends to be lewd in nature. There's an enemy outside. I don't know what it is. It shows red. I think it might be underground though. Yeah, it's in the cave. Is there an underground part down here? Well, it just despawned. There might be an underground area down here. Gym is leg day. Oh, did you take pre-workout? Is that why you're so caffeinated? I guess we can work towards getting that glass. Didn't it cause you like the Green Goblin mask? No. Maybe when I first started streaming. I don't know. When I first started streaming, I was kind of lost. I did not have an identity of what I wanted to be as a streamer. And I unironically considered doing stuff like ASMR just because it's what other people were doing. And I didn't even consider like the connotations it had. You know what I mean? Because even if you do non-lewd ASMR, someone somewhere will use it to you know, to pleasure themselves. Ultimately. And it's not something I was 100% comfortable with. So there was some fun ASMR ideas, but I remember one time, if you guys remember the RuneScape Twitchy arc, when I was still a bunny girl, and I was, yeah, I had a bunny girl model that I was using, a free bunny girl model that I was using. I vaguely recall. Yeah, it was close to Valentine's Day of 2024, and and I was like, do you guys want me to do like a Valentine's ASMR stream? And people were just like, no, dear God, no. And that kind of set the tone, like, you know, that's the kind of community I had attracted. Honestly, most of ASMR sells intimacy, but not explicitly sus stuff. Yeah. It seems like, I don't know if it's something I want to do, ultimately. Like, I've considered, just doing book reading. I've considered just doing, if you did that, I would have been incredibly worse as a person. Yeah, I don't want people to ruin their lives over a 2D internet woman. You know. Like, I don't want that. I would feel like I'd feel like I'm being evil. I feel like I would feel like a bad person. I don't want anyone to get so invested into me that they start doing radical things in their life. You know, they start like, you know, I don't want people to be parasocial. Was what I mean to say, because it feels like I've betrayed them. It feels like when people are parasocial towards me, I feel like I've tricked them somehow. Like, it doesn't feel right with me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I'm really worth someone. I don't really think I'm someone worth falling for. Well, now I want to. I must self-destruct. Fifth Venom, thanks so much for the 5 gifted. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. We already reached our sub goal for today, but you helped us reach it. You helped us blow it out of the water. I really appreciate that. Lies. Oh, that was the freaking... Okay, that was a sperm whale. I heard that sound and I got immediately very scared. There's something angry in the water, though. Alright, we're almost at 3.5 hours, though. This is not a day I typically stream. Typically, this is supposed to be my, Moby Dick in Minecraft 1. I mean... How do you... When I play something like Minecraft... Okay, this is my first time playing Minecraft on stream. What appeals to you for it? I mean to ask chat. I want YouTube, I want Kick, I want Twitch to respond. Like, is it just... Do you just like to listen to me? Or is the game, like, providing some sort of visual stimulus that's also helpful to you as well? I'm curious. Because it's like, games like this are perfect for, in my opinion, for just chatting. Like, there's a lot of games I play, and I play them because I want to do just chatting. It's just that, you know, they provide another level of visual stimulus. I just like to listen to the conversation. That's fair. That's entirely fair. It's a chatting game. Yeah. That's essentially the way I play it. You know, like, this is a server with a bunch of other VTubers on it, and I just haven't interacted with a single one. I saw one and I ran away from them. Is that a naked chicken? He looks naked. A little bit of both the gameplay and commentary. Yeah. Good yap game, good music, sound effects for it. I like the chatting, I like the mod in Minecraft, see people explore it, it's fun. Yeah, especially since a lot of these mods I'm completely blind to. You know what I mean? A lot of these mods I'm completely blind to. Having my second monitor while playing Digimon, it's nice having some commentary. Yeah, I'm 200% a second monitor streamer. And I'm completely okay with that. I hope my, you know, when I talk, it's like... It's more... I want more than just to be, like, a cute voice to hear, right? I like the idea of also providing a commentary or provide engaging discussion that, you know, makes you from time to time stop what you're doing to, you know, to type on my stream, to type in chat, and give input and the like, you know. Because it's the kind of, like, that's the kind of streamer I would enjoy. So I strive to have more of that, you know what I mean? I like to treat, I've talked about it before in a VR chat stream, I like to treat streaming almost like a pod, like a radio show or a podcast, and sometimes people could just give their input. Some people could just call in, but instead of having call-ins, it's through chat, you know, and I read it and we talk about things. Remember chicken, remember Twitchy, featherless biped equal man. Something jarring about seeing a sperm whale in the corner of my eye. Yeah, it is a little odd looking. We can use all this sand. Maybe I should use sand for our pathway, since we have so much of it. Maybe not. I think that'd be a little reckless. But we did eliminate some of that Commute later, gamer. Yeah, we're gonna end soon. Cause I do want to eat some food and shower today. There's some other stuff I needed to do. Stuff I was supposed to do before I started today's. Before I went to bed tonight, and I just didn't get to it. There's always so much to do. It's green tea. I really hope we can like use this for something. Like we can make green tea. How much sand cooks? You need to tell me to load it up before stream so I have conversations to see chat with. That's what I used to do, because I was so socially anxious about streaming for a long time. But I eventually stopped doing that. I liked the more on the cuff, more off and not on the cuff, off the cuff conversations we can have, because I think it's more authentic. You know what I mean? I think it's a lot more authentic to just yap about anything, whatever comes to mind, right? Do we want to use glass, blocks, or panes? Probably panes, right? Panes seem more reasonable for me. I think we just played an entire stream of Minecraft with not a lick of mining. I think that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, honestly. Did this become morning again? Oh no, I think it considers part of this a cave. Yeah, okay, so this is considered a cave because we played craft, we did. How much does it take to make a pane again? I remember these had just been added around the last time I played. Smelting? Crafting. Yeah, we just do this. And then there's soap? Oh, dirty glass pane into a clean pane. Pink stained and oh, so you can take stained ones. Okay. Fair enough, though. I don't think it's not authenticity of genuine interest preloaded. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't mean to say that something is less authentic because it's preloaded. It's just, I don't know. I think about preloading my like if I prepare talking points, I feel like I'm falling back into some of the social anxiety tics I had. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm falling back into some of that. Because that's, like I said, that was mainly something I did from my social anxiety. I would prepare conversations ahead of time for everyday, day-to-day conversation because I was just so terrified. But, you know, we've come a long way. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. Alright. Let's see. We don't have a bed yet, but we have a sleeping bag. I wonder if this is something I could just place. Use all crouching. Huh. We have a sleeping bag. That was nice of Ume to give us that. I still like the pendant we have. Still like the pendant we have. This is our outfit. I didn't look at these books. Animal dictionary. Warped toad. There's so many creatures. Crocodile. Cockroach, seal, blobfish. Wow. Banana slug. I did see a tiger earlier. Jerboa. Bun fungus. Oh, this thing and a giant squid. I think I might have seen one of those earlier. Catfish. Elephant. What is that? It looks like a virus. Leaf cutter ant. We did see those earlier. And then Warren notebook. All provides spellcrafting, magical devices, powerful trinkets, and magical entity automation. Oh, wow. Okay. This includes stuff like patch notes. It seems interesting. This pack has Twilight Forest. Is it a bad thing? Is it a bad thing? You're a wizard. I guess so. I guess so. Alright, I think that's the time to call it for today, Minecraft-wise. Okay. When something goes there, if you thought lag was bad now, I don't think the lag is terrible. There's a little bit of latency, but it's nothing, like, soul draining by any means. Let's see, who are we rating? Oh, there's a lot of you here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Who are we rating on YouTube? Actually, I think there's only 2 people on YouTube. Is it even worth rating? YouTube sound off. How many of you are there? There's a lot of people on Twitch, for sure. Whoa, mama. I think an ad just played, so it spiked the viewership. Yeah, I think YouTube might be asleep, so we can probably leave YouTube alone. Thanks for the chill stream, Buggy. Buggy Lady came in at the end. It was nice. Yeah, it was very pleasant. It was very pleasant hanging out with all of you guys. Hi, Sheriff. Sheriff, I think you might be the only one there. Well, this is Ume's server, so maybe we should give Ume a raid. We could raid Ume. I'm sure Ume would appreciate that. She's streaming for an hour. We did Ume on Twitch. Ume. And on YouTube, we just won't raid anyone. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Anyone on YouTube, I'm sorry if that's disappointing. I'm sorry if that's disappointing. We'll raid Ume. Let's give a raid message real quick. Let's just do Twitchy happy. Thank you for the cool Minecraft server, Ume. This will be our raid message, okay? This will be our raid message. Sound good? Sound good? Sound awesome? You should thank her. Ume, I know. Start raid. Alright, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into my stream. I had a blast hanging out with all of you. You're all lovely people. You're all cool, super awesome. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I will be tied up with family matters. And I need to schedule it. We will be having a VR chat hangout on Friday to celebrate 2K followers on Twitch. It will not be streamed. Be sure to add Twitchy Bug on VR chat. I will make an event in my Discord server if you are looking for it. And Saturday, we will be playing Mass Effect, okay? Saturday, we'll be playing Mass Effect. Alright, everyone. Have a good day. You're all lovely people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.